Hey everyone, happy Friday. My name is James, and in today's vlog, we're going to jump right into Lightroom. And I'll let you see some behind the scenes with me of working with a family and what that looks like. And again, it doesn't matter with whether it's at the park, at the beach, whether we're downtown, the same principles will apply. And those principles being, I get group shots, meaning the entire group. I'll get individual shots of the kids. Group shots of the parents. I'll get the parents with the kids individually, whatever combinations you want. Again, when you're with me, the images are for you, and I try to stress that and go over that. And there's some certain shots that I want to get, but then I'll usually ask you, have I missed something? Is there a certain combination that you want to do? And so that's what this vlog will be about. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off because I feel like I'm hearing an echo in my ear, and I don't hear it anymore. So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Let me take me off the screen here. So this particular picture, let me go back into full screen mode here with the pictures. So this particular area is here in Port Orange. Had a great time with this family, and the areas that I like to go to, again, it depends on the kind of shots that I'm doing, but I like to photograph in an area where there's a lot of distance between the subject and the background. And the reason I like to do that is because that way I can keep the subject in focus and then make that background just blur out behind them, just kind of pop, so to speak, as far as them, popping out of the picture. I'm gonna jump back off the screen here. So all of my sessions that I do, I usually average anywhere from around 50 to 100, maybe a little bit more. On this particular session, you can see I shot 141. There were some that I took out that were blurry. I missed focused here and there for whatever reason. I don't know if I was just moving, twitching around. But you can see that's how many this family received here. So I just want to go through a couple of images with you, let you see this. That's just beautiful. Oops. She's got such beautiful eyes. They're just a wonderful family to work with. For those of you camera nerds, what I am shooting with here is I think on this particular image, I went back and forth between the Canon 7200 2.8 and the 135 f2. I sometimes bring my big monster 200 f2 out, but in this case, I just wanted to go a little bit lighter and just use that camera, those lenses. And then I also had an external light on a stand, not with any kind of softbox or anything, but just had a light on a stand. And that is, as I'm shooting, that's camera left shooting at them. So that's what's going on here. Go back into library mode here so you can see all the pictures. But just mixed it up. When we first got together, all four of them were standing. Dad already had his little one here, so I just asked Mom and the other child just to step out for a second and to let me focus on him. So I'll just move through a couple of images here that were taken, and these are straight out of the camera here. Just mixing it up and trying to get her attention while I was working with him. Some of you guys know how little kids are. They're tough to work with at times, but we had a great time, and I feel like we got some great images. Put her down on the ground here, and you can see that beautiful blurred bokeh behind the child. I just love that. I think it just really makes, again, the subject pop and everything else behind them. Because when I look at a picture, and especially if I'm looking at somebody else's picture, I want to be drawn in, to the image, and drawn into the subject. A lot of times when I see family shots that people do, there's just trees and everything, and all kinds of stuff around them, and sometimes I don't feel like I get pulled into the picture a little bit. So this is kind of my style of shooting. I love this. And let me take me off the screen again here. Keep moving through just to show you guys some more. Again, I'm just snapping away here. And then her sister joins us here now. And again, I'm just I didn't get any video of this one this time. Just going through and just snapping away here. I think Mom's got her doing a duck face kiss or whatever here. And then we had some chickens that kept coming over and I wouldn't say bothering us, but they were curious as to what was going on. So just got some more here. And then, the kids being little, and I've got little ones as well, I went ahead and said, let's just give her a break, let her take a break. And that way we'll focus on the three of you. And then I think we got the three of them coming up here. And then just like I said, we just mix it up the entire time. And again, just to emphasize, whether we're here, whether we're somewhere else, downtown, whatever, it's always the same thing that I do. It's group shots, it's individual shots of the kids. It'll be Dad and the kids. You're going to see her and the kids in just a second, and I just like to just mix it up and just have a good time. I'm going to keep going here, keep moving through some images. And again, I'm just kind of snapping away. I shoot in some of these images just make me laugh. I shoot in, all my images are high resolution, and I do that on purpose, so that way when you receive the images, if you print them online, which I highly recommend that you do, whether you go through MPix, Snapfish, Shutterfly, WHCC, we'll go over that. But I shoot this way so that way when you see an image and you want to crop it in, or you want to kind of zoom in more, so to speak, on the picture, you're able to do that. So that's what's going on right there. Taking me out again. We'll keep moving through the images here. This picture here I just made a virtual copy of it in Lightroom, and then I came in and cropped it right through here. And that's what this picture is here. It's a nice picture, but just trying to eliminate the way the Dad's holder there, basically. So anyway, that's what this one is here. Just moving along, getting some individual shots of her, and I come back to her in a little bit and get some more. Sometimes you can only kind of work with them for so long, and they begin to lose interest. And so that's got a couple shots of here, and then we move to a different area, and then I try to get some more family shots of them here, and that's what we're doing here. And then I think coming up here, if I remember, we'll get some more of them too. And then Mom comes into play here, try to get some of her and her two little ones. And again, this is just straight out of the camera. Nothing going on here. Just beautiful pictures, in my opinion. And I'm on the ground with her, obviously. Just trying to get on the same level, the same plane, so to speak, as she is when doing these shots. So just wanted to show you some of the shots that are taken here. Just kind of moving through all of them with you. And we moved over to another area and went through some more of these and got some shots there. And then I did ask, since we were in this area with the grass, the other area was more kind of wooded. I did ask if we could get some more shots of the older daughter. So that's what's going on here that I'm getting ready to show you here. And I just wanted to get some, I saw the greenery in the background, I saw where she was, and I thought, well, this might make it a more nicer shot, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And so that's what some of these are here. Just trying to get her to kind of look up. I wanted to obviously have her kind of straighten her back a little bit if she could, but kids are kids, that's what they do, so we just went with it. And, you know, some of these are the best shots that you can get. So she was on the ground for a couple shots, and then she was like, yeah, I've had enough, I'm done. And she stood up, and when she did, of course, I kept going here. So that's what some of these are. And then we tried to get the little one back on the ground. Wasn't real thrilled with this spot right here, so you'll see me kind of adjust coming up here. And I can obviously fix that in Photoshop, even Lightroom. And but that's kind of the shot that I'm after right there. And that's it. So again, just wanted to show you some behind the scenes there, and won't make this vlog too long, but just showing you, you know, what things look like in Lightroom, around how many shots that I take. Again, with little ones, it's more tough. I enjoy it. I love working with kids, but obviously I'm going to shoot more just to make sure. I might have to snap 20 shots to get 2 or 3 good ones, and I'll do that. You know, that's fine. So I just have a great time, and again, mom with the kids, dad with the kids individually, and we'll just mix it up and have a good time. I do a lot of this on the beach as well, especially because sometimes you'll have families that have grandparents with them. You'll have families that may have another relative with them, or 2 or 3, and I don't mind that. I've had families that will bring significant others, like the teenage daughter will bring the boyfriend, or vice versa, or something like that, or the girlfriend and their family are traveling with them. You know, we just mix it up and have a good time. We can get one giant group shot, and then I usually break it down from there. So just letting you guys see what my work looks like, what the images look like, how much fun I have, and I absolutely love doing this. So as you guys know, I kind of flip back and forth between photography mode and video mode, since I do a lot of video work as well, but I love photography. Here's one of my cameras. I'm not sure if you can see it right here. This has got the 85 on here that I love to shoot with for portraits. But I have a good time. So anyway, you guys, hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will catch you on the next one. You guys have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday if I don't make another vlog before then. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you on the next VLOG. All right, have a good one, guys.